NFL for 8 to 9 seasons now.
Yeah.
What did that mean to you?
Yeah, I mean, it means a lot. I'm trying to, there's only so much you can control, right? So I try and make myself, I try to be a great teammate, kind of work every day, play fast, play hard, and practice hard as possible, even the one that's practicing harder than anybody. And I think if you do that, you give yourself a chance. Make yourself really difficult to get cut, difficult to get released. So I try to make that decision super hard on our front offices, and I think the best of it, ability is being available. So just making sure I'm taking care of my body, getting enough sleep at night, so I can come out and be my best self. And then if that's good enough for the front office, then just continue that each and every day, and hopefully at some point you get your opportunity. And if you prepare every single day, and those opportunities come, take advantage of those. And I just hope my story is just an inspiration to the next guy out there, that even if you're not getting your opportunities now, at some point they're going to come. Just keep fighting, whatever it is in life, whether it's football or outside of football. Because life's a battle in general. It's not easy. You get hit in the mouth over and over again. That's what football does. It's what's taught me. Really, I think just develop my character. So I'm thankful for all that. And I'm ready to go as long as God allows me to. Yeah.
Was it true that you had no drops, or you beat all your reps in high school when you're doing one-on-one battles and you got picked up? I think that's what they said in that story on SportsCenter.
Shoot, I try and catch everything. I think I've been catching passes from my dad since I was like 4 or 5 years old. So, and I used to carry around a weighted football on my college campus. 3-pound weighted football, just take it to class. Everyone's like, "What do you got that for?" So in college, I don't remember dropping. I take pride in catching the ball, being reliable, being dependable, just being a guy that, in any situation, our quarterback or OC, if it's my opportunity, my number is called, they trust me to come through with the play.
So, and lastly for me, you mentioned, I want to say like a week ago, about the NFLP, that some guys should get those kind of guaranteed like salaries or
the pensions.
The pensions, yeah.
Yeah, so we get to have accredited seasons, and the way it works is if you play in 3 or more games, or I guess if you get put on IR for 3 or more weeks, then that's an accredited season, and that goes towards your pension, right? So you need 3 years of that in order to get your pension, and then every year after that adds to it. Well, for a guy like me, I've been lucky just in terms of, my COVID year, they changed the rule. You needed 1 game. I got 1, and then just the way it's worked out for me, I've been able to get accredited seasons every year. But, there's some guys that last in the practice squad, for a while, and then, they might play 2 games a couple seasons, but now they're 5-6 years in the league and they don't even have a pension yet. I think, the PA just got to do something to, help those guys out. Because when I first got in the league, you'd only be in practice squad for 2 years, so it wasn't an issue. Because if you, weren't on practice, if you were still need to be on practice squad by year 3, then you were out of the league. Yeah. But now since COVID, that's kind of changed. So now you got guys that are 5, 6, 7 years in the league, haven't gotten those accredited seasons. So now they're, they're looking at me like a 7-year vet. I don't have a pension. Like, I'm busting my butt every single day. I'm still putting a lot of miles on my body. Still got the same aches and pains going through those training camps and stuff. So, I'm hoping to just bring more awareness to that, situations of those guys that people don't really think about.
And I know it should be, in my opinion, I think it should be like an increased salary, first like a vet minimum, being 7 years in, having negotiations helped you all, like with the NFLPA, to increase that.
Yeah, I think at the end of the day, we bring value. Whether people see it on Sundays or not.
Mm-hmm.
You talk to anyone. We have the respect of everybody in our building. Because we bring it every single day. We're still competing, sweating, blood, sweat, tears. I'm in the training room every day, getting my body worked on for something that I'm having to go through. So that would be nice. But I just want to make sure that those guys, when they come to retirement, they're 55, 60 years old, that they're still getting taken care of.